Oh, Lord. Casey.
What did Case think?
This is not me.
Jesus is the one. He's the one.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Dropped the video last week on the player updates for the likeness updates from Madden 19 to Madden 20. Some players who got their face scans updated and others who did not get updated or no face scans at all. I appreciate support. Video did really well. Drop a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on for more Madden 20 content like this. So this week, actually, story ran on Panthers.com. They went and talked to Greg Olsen about his player likeness, which he had one of the worst players models in the game because he did not get a scan. They actually interviewed him and talked to him about what he thought about the player likeness, and let's take a look at that now.
Talk about your Madden profile pic.
Let's talk about that.
Okay. What happened?
It's not great.
What happened? Did you
So
tick somebody
apparently
off?
the story is a couple years ago down at one of the Pro Bowls, they were doing head scans, and I guess I didn't do it. For whatever reason, I was tied up with something else and didn't do it, and since then, I guess they never asked me to do it again, so now I look like Nick Swisher.
Do you like it?
I'd prefer it look like me. I'll be honest, I'd prefer it look more like me and less like other people, but
That's like
that's the way it
Nick
goes.
Swisher.
It does.
I mean-
Pull up a picture of Nick Swisher.
I mean-
it looks just like him.
Of all the people. Finally.
So that's what Olsen had to say. He actually said he looks like Nick Swisher from the Indians. And I think that's kind of dead on. That looks a lot more like his character than he does. But I would say to me, first thing I thought, he looked like an ex-Jersey Shore cast member. Or like the lost member of NSYNC. Or even like the star of Teen Wolf 3 or something like that. I mean, that player model just looks ridiculous and it's hilarious. So they actually went in. It was so bad. They actually went in and updated it to another player model scan, and it's still not his actual face, like he said in the video there. He didn't go in, he did not get his face scanned, so they updated it to another one, another like fill-in one. And to me, I don't think it looks any better. I mean, this looks just as bad. Neither of them look like him at all. This looks just as bad. I mean, this dude, it looks crazy. He looks like the first zombie to ever play in NFL. He's like setting the tone for all zombies in the world to come in and be a part of NFL. He looks like a Geico car insurance salesman. I mean, look at. I've never even seen a person that looks like this. Looks so weird. Maybe I have. I mean, it's almost like looks like my 10th grade math teacher, Mr. Bigglesworth or something. It just looks like totally off. Not somebody who will be playing NFL, but somebody who would be selling car insurance. So I mean, and that wasn't just that. I mean, this whole thing around ratings and players not happy with their ratings. Also, this is kind of a new thing. People not happy with their face scans. So it's not just the player ratings anymore. It's actually how they look in the game is mattering more and more as graphics get better and players actually can look like themselves in a video game. So actually they went to the Chargers camp, talked to a bunch of the Chargers players as well to get their thoughts. Casey Hayward, Hunter Henry, Phillip Rivers, Derwin James, Keenan McCardle, a bunch of the Chargers players. Actually, they showed them their scans as well, or their characters in the game, and had them got their reaction for it. So let's take a look at that video.
Come on.
Oh, that look like me. Oh, shut that.
Casey knows. Oh, Lord. Casey.
What did Case think?
This is not me.
He got the forehead though.
He got that generic foreface.
Badge? Look at Badge.
That looks nothing like Badge, bro.
You know what? That's not bad. He's a good-looking guy.
Come on, dog.
They still got me with hair.
That's not bad, I guess. I don't know.
Take the phone. He tripping.
It's not great, but it's better than a lot of other guys, at least.
You look cross-eyed.
Yeah, that kind of look like Hunter.
Look like a big old dummy.
I look like a little boy, bro. I gotta get my hair or something. Come on, get my hair right, man.
Derwin looks like a middle school Derwin. Like he going to prom or something.
That's me.
That's me for sure. Man, people tripping.
All right, so Derwin James, I think his look. I mean, I went over that last week with his, and it looks good. They just need to get his hair right. maybe add some more facial hair. I mean, outside of that, you really can't complain. He said he makes him look like a young kid or, you know, a middle schooler or something like that. He does look younger. I mean, but I don't know what they want him to do. You want him to put like age marks and like potholes on his face to make it look realistic? I don't know. I think that's pretty as good as you're gonna get. I mean, they just need to update his hair, which I hear is coming in the you know, they're gonna do some updates. They're gonna do updates all throughout the year. Guys don't know. Usually they do it along with the roster update. They'll do a likeness update as well. So probably like when the week 1 roster update drops, they'll have the face scan player likeness update as well. So Derwin James looks good, but there's some others. Let's go through them. Joey Bosa is another one. I thought he looked dead on to me. I mean, to me, I mean, they got his schnauzer, they got the facial hair. I don't know about that hairline though. It looks like it was like done with a buzz cut or something like that. But everything else looks good as far as Joey Bosa. Hunter Henry does not look good at all. It's not that like his face scan is off. It's more like the proportions of his face. It looks like someone just put his head in a vice grip and squeezed it. Like his head looks all boxy, like Eddie Munster or something like that. They totally just squashed it. He more has like a longer, slender head, and that yeah, pause. And that one just looks really weird to me on that one. Now Casey Hayward Jr., they did that man dirty. I can see why he is so upset. I mean, his face scan looks nothing like him at all. I'm not even sure what it's supposed to look like. I mean, you guys let me know. Like, let me know some of these characters. Let me know your thoughts. And you guys had a lot of funny comments last time that had me cracking up. And some other players to check out next time. But Casey Hayward, he looks like, his face scan looks like the 6th heartbeat. Like, he looks like he needs to be like snapping his fingers and doing a 2-step in front of like a Motown crowd or something like that. I mean, I don't know what, his face scan just looks totally off. Don't know where they got this one from. They really need to redo his because it does not look like him at all. Now Phillip Rivers, he looks like, this one had me cracking up when I seen this one. It's not that it's off. It looks weird. It looks like you look into the eyes. It looks like he's seen some ish. Like, he's got some pain in his eyes, like he's seen war and made it out alive. He looks like someone who would have someone locked in their basement and will make them drink nothing but pickle juice. It just looks something just totally off about this character. It looks a little bit like him, but just something in the eyes. Something in the eyes. Now, last but not least, Keenan McCardle. It isn't that bad. They really just need to get his beard. But so it's not that off. Like, he seemed to be like upset about it, and they just need to get his facial hair right. And just, I think he's shaved his head, so it's just hair. But this face scan itself looks pretty good. But is it just me, or I feel like he's always complaining? Like, he has to be the most complaining NFL player about Madden. Is he a great wide receiver? Yes. Should his ratings be better? I think so. But he be getting so damn emotional, bro. Like, get out your feelings about a damn video game. Like, seriously, if it's not his ratings, it's his likeness. It's just, I feel like he's always complaining about something. Man, this dude just cracks me up. So I actually have a couple of the player ratings reactions I'd like to get as well. I might as well just throw it and include in the video. We have Draymond Jones talking about his Madden rating. And dudes be killing me with these Key and Peele names, though.
Desquarius Green Jr., University of Notre Dame.
DeGlester Duncanchud, University of Wisconsin.
Dan Smith, BYU.
So Draymond has asked about how he felt about his Madden rating, actually from Mutt Guru, and this is what he had to say.
Leave something good. I've been doing that practice. Helps, thanks to those guys, of course, but yeah, I feel like everything came into place today.
You a Madden player?
Am I a Madden player? Yeah, I'm a Madden player.
What do you think about your Madden ratings this year?
It's weak. It was like a 67. Oh my God! Like, come on now. Like, I've seen players. No disrespect, but like, you undrafted, he higher than me. I'm like, come on now. Like, show some respect a little bit, but it's cool.
If you had a message straight for the Madden ratings adjuster, what would it be right now?
As a rookie, at least a 71. Like, I'm cool. I'm a humble guy. I'm not saying I need to be 80 up top. Just 70, 71, I feel like is my ball game range.
The most important question of all, do you have a copy of Madden 20 right now?
Not right now, I will.
You need Xbox or PS4?
PS4 all the way.
I got you.
So I would say a 67 is kind of low, but a lot of the rookies have come in that way this year because of the rating stretch. So let's take a look at his face scan and pull his whole profile up. Wow, this is terrible. I know he doesn't have a scan, I thought all rookies were scanned at the combine though. That's my understanding, is that rookies go and you scan at the combine. He must not have been to the combine, because that's a damn pretty bad one. That is a terrible one. He needs to get his redone. So not only they did him dirty with the rating, they did him dirty with the face scan as well. Need to get his done. All right, but last but not least, we have the Jets' Quentin Williams speaking to the media about his Madden Ultimate Team rating, and it was pretty funny. Let's check it out.
My rating, I got an 80 on Ultimate Team, so I'm gonna go play with myself today. So see how I feel. That came out weird. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm playing myself. I'm mad.
I do not see how anyone can not like this kid. He is funny. He seems to love football, and I think he's gonna be a really good player. I just love his attitude about the game, and that was pretty funny there. And I heard he's actually a really big Madden Ultimate Team player and fan there. But his face scan looks good. It's not the best I've seen, but I don't have any really complaints about it. But the body of his character model does look a little slender, almost like a linebacker, and not like a big defensive tackle, you know, right end. So I would say the body model looks to be a little bit off, but as far as the face scan, can't really complain about that. So that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comments below, but also let me know what you thought about some of the player reactions and some of the other face scans. I'm going to be doing this all year round, especially when they update them. I'm going to be doing videos around that as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like and subscribe, and hit that bell, turn notifications on for more Madden 20 content just like this at SGO. This is The Natural. I'm out.